Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video we are going to be doing our messages from our deceased loved ones for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs have from their deceased loved ones? What can they expect from their deceased loved ones? What messages do they need to hear from them deceased loved ones? What do my Aquarius Two of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands. Back of deck energy is the Six of Swords in reverse. You guys don't have any major arcana cards for this spread, but with your overall energy, and you guys, sometimes when I'm channeling messages I close my eyes so I don't have the cards, but you guys have the Six of Swords and this High Priestess energy here that's on the back of deck energy. Aquarius, you guys have been nervous about taking a step in a different direction. Nervous about, for some of you guys, moving on, doing something different, relocating, actually moving. A lot of you guys are nervous about that. That's why I'm getting here with this Six of Swords in reverse, because when it's in the upright position, that means you guys are going to be moving. You're going to be relocating, going to a different place. You're mentally holding yourself back with this air sign energy because it's like you secretly doubt yourself. And the angels and ancestors are like, why? Stop putting yourself down. I'm getting, stop putting yourself in a box. Stop isolating yourself. Stop just focusing on one or two people that are, in that box with you. Some of you guys, Aquarius, the messages, the downloads that I'm getting right now, you're indecisive on whether or not you want to be great or you want to stay stagnant. And that's a deep message for somebody. Some of you guys are dreaming, fantasizing with this Seven of Cups energy. And the message from Spirit is saying, I see you fantasizing about all these good things, but not really wanting to execute it. Wanting to be successful, but not wanting to actually take that leap and start something new. A lot of you guys feel like you're running out of time. And this Seven of Swords energy is usually somebody doing something behind your back. But the messages and the downloads is that I'm getting for the Seven of Swords is you're self-sabotaging yourself. The message from your deceased loved ones is saying, If you don't do something now, you won't like it later. If you don't handle your business now, you will not like it later. It may cause arguments in the future. You may be mad with yourself. Fire sign energy, strong Mars energy. You may be angry with yourself. Feeling like I've wasted all these years and I've done nothing. I've had all these ideas and I've done nothing. I have all of these talents and I've done nothing. I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message that's saying, don't be like me. Don't do what I do. Don't leave with regrets. Say what you need to say and mean it. Love while you can. Communicate with the people that you love. That sister you haven't spoken to in years, it's time to call her. That brother you haven't talked to in years, it's time to call her. Call him. And even if they don't want to speak to you, it still will be good for you to get that off of your chest. It still will be good that you made that gentle gesture to communicate with them. For some of you guys, that parent you haven't spoken to, it's time to talk to them. For some of you guys, it's time to express that hurt. But we're going to get into the Black Moon astrology cards so we can get more in depth, because it's about to get spicy. These messages from deceased loved ones is not coming to play. What messages do I have for my Aquarius? Okay. Lunar eclipse change. And I know sometimes, Aquarius, it can be hard being a fixed sign. You may be fixed in your ways. You guys have void of course moon missing. Let's get one more card for our Aquarius. Let's go ahead and break this down. Part of fortune, increase. Go ahead and get into this. Lunar eclipse change. Okay, this is number 43. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. A lunar eclipse takes place between when the earth is directly aligned between the sun and the moon. The earth blocks out the sun's light, causing the moon to be in the earth's shadow. This can only happen during a full moon and when a solar eclipse lasts for only minutes. The lunar eclipse lasts for hours. Ancient peoples were extremely frightened by eclipses because they believed a great serpent was taking bites out of the sun and the moon. Eclipses can bring on times which seem shadowy and disordered, but they are not necessarily bad and should not be viewed as such. We are meant to be thrown off balance to make necessary changes. It is a time of seeing the light and focusing on something you have either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up. What have you guys been putting off, Aquarius? It's time. When the lunar eclipse card presents itself in a reading, dramatic changes are in store. Such changes will likely be unexpected ones, the kind that might seem hard or will take some special effort on your part. These will not be gradual, easy, barely noticed transformations. Your world may be rattled somewhat. It will seem more like a revolution. Do not be alarmed. However, because this altering of your life is essential in getting you where you need to be, we are here to share our gifts and lead others to theirs. It is never an easy path. You guys, this message is clearly saying it's inevitable for things to change for you. It's time for things to change for you. It's time to open that door. And even if you open the door and it's immediately closed after you opened it, at least you tried. At least you put forth that effort. At least you communicated how you felt. You guys have void of course moon missing. Number 52. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. All is not as it seems. This void of course moon card can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As it is now, the results may not be what you want. Now, like I was saying, you may express yourself, and this message is telling you to express yourself, and you may not get the answer that you want, but at least you put forth that effort, because that can change in the future, you guys. What is a void of course moon? The moon travels through the entire zodiac in 27.5 days. There is a moment when the moon makes its last major aspect before leaving one sign and entering the next. It's as if the moon has gone to sleep. Her wisdom is being withheld until she moves into a new sign, and the moon begins a new chapter or story. The usual axiom for starting things on a void of course moon is nothing will come of the matter. Matters will not go as you planned. In fact, most of the time it will end up far worse than you planned. You have been caught blissfully unaware. You've missed something, or you weren't paying close enough attention. 7 of Cups energy here. Not paying close enough attention. Being in the fantasy world. But you won't be able to set the situation straight at the current time. This card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. What storm are you guys going through, Aquarius? It is time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this matter to resolve on its own without your help, work, or interference. Don't bail anyone out or make loans currently because it is unlikely you will be repaid. After a long and costly effort, your matter in question may fail. People around you may start behaving like screw-ups. It could be that great passions are playing against you. Discipline is needed. It is not a time to act impulsively. Whatever you do as your routine will stay as it is. However, matters that are unplanned or spontaneous will tend to work out for you. And I quote, matters that are unplanned or spontaneous will tend to work out for you. Okay? Part of fortune, increase. We're going to get into that real quick. This is number 45. All right? Fortune favors the brave. In early mythology, Fortuna was the daughter of Jupiter, the god of good luck. She is the Roman goddess of destiny and bounty. Her name is Latin and fairy and means she who brings forth. The part of fortune is just one of the lots among several used in astrology. However, it is considered the most important one. Lots are also known as Arabic parts. After the fall of the Roman Empire, Western astrology picked up the Arabian and Persian practice of readings, lots in a horoscope. Lots are based upon mathematical calculations, the distance between 2 points with the degree of the rising sign ascendant added the part of fortune in the same distance from the longitude of the ascendant as the moon lies from the sun. So if the sun and the moon are conjunct, that is almost perfectly aligned, then the part of fortune will fall on the ascendant. If on the other hand the sun and the moon are in opposition to each other, then the part of fortune will fall on the descendant cusps of the 7th house. Many look upon the part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gifts it endows upon an individual are both nascent and unconscious. It is as if its powers are waiting beneath the surface of water, and when the water is stirred by action or thought, those talents and gifts emerge. When the part of fortune cards turns up in a reading, it means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you will have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend upon the surrounding cards. You may want to take advantage of this time of easy flow and resolve conflicts. It is time to heal that toxic situation which has been so difficult to overcome. You guys, it's time to reach out. Clear message, because lunar eclipse change said it. The increase said it. And this void of course moon basically was showing us these negative effects, these negative thoughts that you're having in your mind, that 5 of Wands energy. But for you guys, some of this is, it has to happen. It has to be said. Aquarius, it's time to speak up. It's time to tell your part. It's time for you to tell your truth and get out of this energy of feeling like you have to be stagnant, or you have to settle for this, or you have to be in this place, or feeling like this is all I have, this is all I got, this is what I deserve. And angels and ancestors are really saying, like, this is your time to grow. This is your time to increase. This is your time to expand. Don't wait on it. We're going to get into the numerology card so we can see what you guys should mainly be focusing on during this time. Number 33, communication. And we talked about communication with the 8 of Wands energy. It's time to start speaking your mind. It's time to get some things off of your chest, and I feel like this is going to help start you guys' healing journey. A lot of you guys need to be focusing on the love partnership in your life and your health. Number 71. Your health, your communication, and your love partnership is a huge 3 big things that you guys are needing to focus on during this time. And I feel like this is what's really going to transform your life, your love life, the way you communicate in your love life, and the health of your love life. Okay, we're going to get into the moonology cards so we can see what energies are surrounding you guys. What energies are surrounding them? My Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. Oh, okay. We have bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius. We have adjustments are required. Step out of your comfort zone, you guys. Oh my gosh, Spirit is speaking to you. You do not have to stay in the place that you're at. You do not have to live in this current state of mind. You don't have to feel like this is it for you, this is the end all be all. There's more. There's more for you. There's more coming for you. And we're going to speak that, and we're going to affirm that. Bring love into the situation, into the love partnership. This love relationship that you may be in or may be involved in is probably going to help you with these adjustments in your life. It's probably going to help you step out of your comfort zone. We've hit the bell. We've hit the bell. All right, so the message that you guys have from Spirit, the first one to come out is here. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. And for some of you guys, you do be feeling like you want to give up sometimes. You be feeling like you just don't want to do it anymore. You're tired of this. You guys have the message from Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. A lot of you guys have been through so many things. And this is a part of your soul growth. This is a part of your life lesson. And Aquarius, you're basically getting this message saying it's time. You know? You may be feeling like you're going through a midlife crisis, but you're not alone. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are growing and you're learning. You're learning every step of the way. And it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you healthier. It's going to allow you to be able to use discernment more when you're making decisions. It's going to help you to adjust to this change. It's going to help you step out of your comfort zone. It's going to help you to communicate better. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. Please give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.